Hi, I'm Valeriya the founder of Valeriya Life, the Advanced Medical Aesthetics and Wellness Center. Today we will talk about how to prevent and protect our skin in the cold weather from getting dry and irritated. And for this, we invited a special guest, Katie Armetta, who is a representative of the SkinCeuticals skincare company. Hi, Katie. Thank you for coming today.
Yes, thank you for having me.
So usually, as we age, our skin eventually becomes dry and produces less oil and moisture. And water is the main moisturizer for our skin. So what we know that in the winter time, the cold air brings low humidity, and low humidity is the main environmental risk factor that it decreases our skin ability to produce its own moisture. Skin starts feeling dry and tight and start appearing in more wrinkles and fine lines, right?
Correct, yes.
Yes. So also we start taking more hot tubs, hot water just to get warm. And that also affects the skin protective barrier. So we're losing that oil protective barrier and water evaporates faster from the skin. And we develop the dryness also from that factor. So we would like you to introduce your company and maybe give just general tips and recommendations how we can protect better our skin, especially aging skin in the winter months.
Okay. A few things. We'll address humidity. Being that we do, get reduced humidity in the winter, a good tip is just in general to have a humidifier in your room when you sleep at night. That can kind of help with the hydration factor. But also using really good skincare. SkinCeuticals is a medical grade skincare line. So not only is it going to hydrate your skin immediately, but it has a lot of active ingredients which are going to help with barrier function. Reduce barrier function, we can start to get redness, irritation, because our skin is an organ and it's what protects us. So when we start having that reduced barrier function and we don't have proper protection, we start getting irritation, dryness. So using a moisturizer that not only hydrates immediately, but also is a corrective is really, really key. The great thing about SkinCeuticals, they really have moisturizers for every skin type. A lot of the products are anti-aging in nature, so not only are they going to give you hydration and correct your hydration levels, but they can also help with fine lines, wrinkles, redness. We all have these things going on, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So I'll introduce a few of the products that we have. One that is really popular with somebody who has maybe normal to oily skin would be a product called Daily Moisture. I can show this to Valeriya if you'd like. This product, it is very, put on the back of your hand there. It's very light moisture.
So that's the product?
This particular product, and there is a little bit of a difference in different moisturizers. This one is more of a humectant. So it's not necessarily locking moisture in. It more so is drawing moisture in, and it has allantoin, that is the humectant in it, but it also helps to condition the skin. So allantoin is going to keep the dead skin cell down without irritating. It also does have botanicals in it that are very anti-inflammatory.
This is how it looks.
And it has sea algae, which is going to help with barrier function. It also gives a little constriction of pores, so it reduces pore size. So somebody who has a more normal to oily skin type who does experience a little bit more dryness, it's going to give them correction, but it's not going to cause breakouts. It's not going to get them too oily. It does not.
So it's not comedogenic.
No, not all of our products are non-comedogenic, which is very important.
Yes.
So going from that to maybe somebody who truthfully, even maybe before winter, already has some oil loss or a reduced sebaceous production. As we age, we experience lipid loss. And when that happens, there's a few things that happen. Reduced lipid loss starts to degrade the fatty tissue of the skin. So as it shows the signs of aging, we start seeing kind of that volume loss. You also get reduced sebaceous production. So women especially experience this as we age. We get reduced sebaceous production, and even though we put hydration on the surface, sometimes we feel dry later in the day because we're really not producing our own oil. So triple lipid restore, it is a moisturizer, hydrates immediately. It also is a corrective moisturizer. So the idea of this product is that we mimic the lipids in the skin. So it has fatty acids in it. It has 2% ceramides, 4% cholesterol, and 2% fatty acids. It is mimicking what our skin has. So it's not going to throw you into overdrive, but it is going to help regulate your sebaceous production so that you get that correction. It also is an anti-aging product because, as we talked about, the fatty acid loss also contributes to volume loss. So people that use this product, they do feel the skin looks fuller, firmer. Most people use it in the evening, but you can use it in the daytime as well if you're a really dry skin type. We have a let's show this. This one is so nice.
And so it looks like a wider than the first one. It feels very good, the first one. Very light.
Very light. And some people may prefer, like during the daytime, you might have more than one moisturizer. Some people might like a lighter moisture during the day. They might prefer that for putting their makeup over the top of, and they might
very
prefer
moisturizing. Yeah, I feel like just like a part of me.
Yeah, it really, this product, most people say, does not feel sticky, it does not feel tacky, it does not feel slick, but it does give really, really great hydration. And then most people within 2 weeks of use, they do say they feel like their skin is more normal, not so dry.
Right.
So it's a really, really great product for those that do have that reduced both. I'm going to go a little bit into, so we have, kind of our moisturizers and what we would use kind of for, different skin types. Now, what if we already have gotten really dry? Our skin has become very reactive. We're getting red, we're getting excess dead skin cell. We have options for that too. We are a treatment line. So one of my favorite products, and a lot of people like to use this for moisture during the daytime, is Phyto A Plus Brightening. It's got this really lovely green color. Now, I just told you we don't have any dyes or any fragrance. This does not
natural.
It is. So this does not have dyes. It is the phytobotanical blend that's in this product that makes it green. So this particular product, it does have a phytobotanical blend, so it's going to be anti-inflammatory. So if we've already gotten our skin irritated and we have that redness, it is going to help bring that inflammation down and reduce that redness. And part of why I really think it's a very popular product, it does reduce the redness, but it does give you some actives as well. Has 2% alpha-arbutin, so that is going to help brighten. It's going to make our skin look brighter, more light reflective. Helps with kind of inflammatory pigmentation. So if somebody has inflammation, they oftentimes will form a little bit of an uneven skin tone. It's going to help with that. It also has 3% azelaic acid, which is going to help with the dead skin cell.
3%?
Yes.
3% azelaic acid, yes.
So azelaic acid is going to help get rid of dead skin cell, but it's very gentle. So sometimes we're using things like retinols or glycolic. And for somebody who maybe already has a little inflammation, that can maybe be too much.
Yeah.
So we can use this daily. It's gonna keep that excess dead skin cell down. It's gonna keep our skin feeling very soft while reducing the redness. It does have really, really nice moisture. It is considered a corrective moisturizer. I'll show you this on your hand. It really has a nice feel. And if you like to use more of a...
So you see that kind of light green product, like a gel. And azelaic acid is recommended by National Rosacea Association for people with skin redness and rosacea. So that is probably like a daily care for people with rosacea.
Yes, absolutely. Very, very popular with those battling rosacea. It's also very popular because it is, like you were saying, kind of a lighter moisture. Somebody who maybe is on Accutane and is battling redness and they want some moisture, but they're maybe a little hesitant to use anything too heavy.
Right.
The last one I'll cover is going to be really if we maybe have a lot of redness at all times, that we really, really struggle with it. It's also going to be if we've really gotten our skin into an inflammatory process. It's something that we can use as a treatment at home. It is called Phytocorrective Mask. Let me show that box there. So Phytocorrective Mask, it's also very popular post-procedure. So if you have somebody who experiences a lot of redness after a treatment, they can use it. It's very, very soothing. Like the Phyto A Plus Brightening, it does have the phytobotanical blend, which is anti-inflammatory.
Are they pretty similar with Phyto A Plus?
It is going to have a little bit more of the botanical blend, so it has a higher content of that anti-inflammatory,
Okay.
and then it is thickened hyaluronic acid, so it really, really hydrates the surface. So if we've really impaired the surface of our skin, this is a large molecule hyaluronic acid. It is
Large molecule, okay.
So it's really meant to treat the surface. So, you know, we've really gotten our skin irritated because of the environment. You
also
can apply
nice
that.
little
Yeah.
scent.
It does. It has that phytobotanical in there, and it really does smell nice. A lot of people will put it on, leave it on 10 minutes, then apply their moisturizers. I've had people tell me they like to leave it on overnight. I've personally done that myself. It feels really, really nice.
Okay, so they don't have to rinse off that mask.
There is nothing in it that necessarily.
Thank you.
Thank you. Come into Valeriya Life, because Valeriya can give you amazing, amazing tips on which products are best for you, because it is very skin type dependent.
Yes.
So I do highly, highly recommend buying from a skin professional and getting those recommendations so that you're spending your money on what will suit your
Right.
skin best.
Yes, so hygiene is very important.
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. Stay healthy and beautiful, and we're always here for you to help you and assist you.